What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So, just woke up and Baro should be here, so let's go to a full inventory review of what he's got. Alright, Baro'Ki Teer is going to be on the Earth Relay on Earth. And yeah, I think last time his new item was like a sigil or something, so I'm not going to even act like I have high expectations for a new item here. It will likely be another new cosmetic. But yeah, we will see right now. I usually would wake up like right when these would appear in the past, but Baro has just became so much lower quality as far as I'm concerned over like the last honestly couple of years that I've been not really waking up for them the second that he appears. But here we are. Looks like he's got a pretty big pack, so let's hope there's some stuff worth farming over the weekend. And yeah, Baro will leave like Sunday morning. Oh gosh. So you and I said, oh, okay, yeah, yep. I called it. There's gonna be some new display or something, and look, it's a display again. So the newest item from Baro'Ki Teer, which is technically a new item, we never brought it before, is the rathuum display. Yes, very relevant to current content, not completely random and just thrown in there for no reason at all. It's a very, very relevant rathuum display. Wasn't just in the back, back folder of some random art developer at DEs at all. No, it's very relevant. Alright, so rathuum display is your newest item. Let's take another look at all the other stuff that they've got here for a full inventory review. For mods, you got primed chilling grass for shotguns, giving you a bunch of cold damage. You got primed Bane the Corpus for rifles, giving you Bane mods for Corpus, very good for DOT procs, not that you really need them on those guys. And Voltaic Strike, giving you melee damage and electric for your melee. Actually, it's electric damage instead of chance for your melee. Sorry, I'm still waking up here. And Baro has definitely put me back to sleep with those new items. For cosmetics, you got this stuff. Anything here tickle your fancy, go ahead and grab it. And for weapons, you got the Prisma Skana and the Super Vandals. Prisma Skana, probably the best sword in the game. Top 3 swords in the game, at least. It's got an Incarnon, and you can only get it from here, or trading, technically. So, get that Prisma Skana if you want the Incarnon. It's got a pretty good sword. Super Vandal does not have an Incarnon, although it probably should, honestly. And it's just like a really large magazine rifle, basically. But yeah, pretty fun at the end of the day, just not really meta. And for your miscellaneous stuff here at the end, you got no boosters, you got a Pedestal Umbra, and you got some Aklex Prime Relics. So, not the best Baro, to be honest. So let's do a full review of what items you should grab if you don't have any of this stuff. Let's say you're just hopping in here from nothing. What should you grab? And spoiler, it's not really that great, so maybe not much. Maybe definitely not worth dropping too many ducats on this guy this week. But alright, for mods, Prime Chilling Grass for shotguns does give you a lot of extra cold damage. You can make like blast proc builds, you can make corrosive cold builds, you can make viral builds, magnetic, etc. So anything involving cold. But the issue is that this thing doesn't give anything like status chance. It only gives a massive chunk of elemental cold damage. So if your status chance is already situated on your build, sure, you can technically try it out. I rarely do run this because it does not contribute any status chance to the build. And it also does, like, make the, if you're doing like a heat proc build, it would make the viral weighting very high. This is so much cold damage. But yeah, that being said, you can still try it out if you do want to drop a ton of endo, a ton of creds to max this thing out for a niche mod at best. That should show how bad the mods are this week that I'm actually even talking about this one in the first place. And it is a nice-to-have mod, I guess, but that's a little stretch as well. But yeah, Prime Chilling Grass, probably one of your best options this week. Yeah. Prime Bane the Corpus, essential for Corpus arbitration missions with the Kuva Ogress. Beyond that, good for Corpus Demolus, I suppose. And beyond that, yeah, not really super needed. The Corpus die very easily, and it's pretty much only used for arbitrations and maybe a disruption or something, like, endurance run, basically. So yeah, a nice-to-have mod, but not a mod that you necessarily need, unless you are planning to do arbitration. If you're planning to do arbitrations meta version, that will hopefully not get nerfed anytime soon, you do need to have this mod for your Ogress. But yeah, someone's usually playing Sarens, maybe not even needing that, because the Sarens 3 makes guaranteed toxin. For Voltaic Strike, I believe this one Is this the one that drops in game? I believe this one only drops from Baro. I only have one of them, so yeah, I think this does only come from Baro. This is probably a safe grab right here. Voltaic Strike for melees. Let me just confirm that. I just woke up, so Voltaic Strike, Warframe. I'm gonna do a quick wiki check while we're here. That one is gonna be only from Baro'Ki Teer. Yep, literally only Baro'Ki Teer. So yeah, if you want to grab some mods to sell, this is the mod to grab. It's not very expensive ducats-wise. 300 ducats, 150k credits. I guess Prime Chilling Grass is 350, but yeah, this is going to be easier to sell because this is a R3 mod. Very easy to sell, very easy to level up. This is like, what, 30,000, 40,000 endo for a niche mod. Yeah, if I were wasting ducats this week to sell things, I'd probably be buying Voltaic Strikes. Or just nothing at all, just saving my ducats for future. I mean, as far as this page is concerned, they're all usable mods, but the easiest to sell probably Voltaic Strike this visit. For a PH, can't really resell that stuff, but yeah, my favorite stuff here is probably the not that. I don't think I've ever used. I didn't even know I had this. The Teer Greth chestplate. Definitely not that one. Yeah, nothing here is really that great, I suppose. The Teer Reverence Ephemera. I probably used that one. But you got 2 ephemeras here available for relatively cheap if you want to grab those. And for your weapon, just grab both of them. If you do want to resell any of these, the Prisma Skana is probably better, I suppose, to sell because it's an Incarnon. But yeah, they're both not really weapons I use on a daily basis. But Prisma Skana is pretty nice. And for the miscellaneous tab at the end, if you want to get some Ak-Lex relics, not exactly resellable, but you know, that could be something that could be good. Like Ak-Lex Prime Links, Ak-Lex Prime Blueprints, maybe. Maybe sell it to some players, or just get it for yourself for ducats or what have you. Although I would not be farming these relics for ducats, because they're 50 ducats each to get them in the first place. So yeah, not exactly the best stonks for you. Yeah, guys, from your entire bar review, there's some fun stuff here for sure, but yeah, the new items are definitely extremely lackluster nowadays, and I'm so glad I wake up for these at spawn. But yeah, enjoy your Baro. I'll be likely live tonight, working on a bunch of new videos and builds. I got a list of builds I want to make today for frames. I got, like, you know, Zaku, Styanax, blah, blah, blah. So, got a ton to cover, a ton of stuff I still want to do with build videos. Yeah, I just, Baro provides no value to me this weekend, that's for sure. Baro provides no value. I have to make my own fun. But I have a list of frame builds I want to work on tonight. And if not tonight, tomorrow, and then weekly reset on Sunday, of course. So, appreciate all the support, guys. So sorry I've been streaming as much lately. I've been having some internet and power issues, unfortunately, and a bit of a health issue too. So hopefully that's gonna all solve itself out. But I will likely be live tonight. I'm planning on streaming tonight. If I don't stream tonight, it's probably because something went wrong. But yeah, I will see you again very soon. I appreciate your support and take it easy. Peace.